Tuesday night, boys basketball. Elk River at Champlain Park on QCTV, and Champlain Park's length and size came in handy early. The block and the layup. Preston Tilke with a big game. Spanier for Elk River on the board with a three, trying to keep the Elks in it early. Champlain Park jumped out to an 11-0 start. Kwasalikpo, big game basket. Layup and good with a great effort. And the transition in the steal. This is Ty Wagner. Two-hand jam. We would see him do that again with a highlight later in the game. 46-18 Champlain Park at the half. Jackson Bowl, a rebounding machine. Look at that hustle out to Levi Harris, who finished with a team-high, game-high 24 tonight. It just wasn't enough for Elk River. Harris was hot in the second half. Ended up with 22 of his 24 in the second half. Number one for Elk River, but just too much Champlain Park. There's the alley-oop for Wagner. Up off the glass. Great feed there by Salikpo. And here's the highlight of the night. It's Poost off the glass. And Wagner, the two-hand jam on the alley-oop off the glass. Champlain Park goes to 7-2 with a victory tonight.
Northwest Suburban Conference hockey at the Anoka Ice Arena, where tonight it was the Tornadoes and the Champlain Park Rebels. And in the first period, after 5 minutes of dominating play, they get an odd man rush, and it's Landon Lafferty getting a quick goal. The Tornadoes were up 1-0. Back come the Rebels as they continued to skate. Lafferty was able to get a second goal, though, to get this game tied at 2. After 2 goals were quickly put up by Champlain Park, they led 2-1. But then Brent Solomon took over. There's a goal right there. And then he was adding another goal. He had a hat trick at the end of the first period. It was 6-2 Champlain Park after the first period of play. That was a beautiful little shot right there and put in by Carlson. And they just continue to pour it on. Solomon, another open look from the wing. He puts it in. Let's go to the second period. 6-2 Rebels. And again, they skate for about 10 minutes back and forth. Champlain Park controls most of the play. And then again, the floodgates open. And the Champlain Park Rebels walk right through again, scoring 5 more in the second period to lead 11-2. Jackson Rodmacher right there puts it away for Champlain Park. They add another one right there before the end. And before you know it, it is 11-2 and we are in running time. Third period, the Anoka Tornadoes are able to get one there off a deflection as they put it back away. Ben Carlson gets their third goal of the night for the Tornadoes. And then after that, it's just a skate for the Champlain Park Rebels. They get a couple more at the end. There's a goal from Carlson. There comes a goal from Pedzandik to end the game 13-3.
This is my 17th year, overall 16th year as the head coach here. Yeah, this year's been a little tough. We lost 8 forwards up front, 4 of our top 6 defensemen, so we're dealing with some youth and inexperience, and really a lot of times you're not battling against a one-loss record, you're battling against your potential, and if you can get everybody playing at their potential, you'll have a chance to succeed even if the record doesn't indicate that.
It's a young team. We had a rough start of the season, but we focused on picking it back up.
I think just staying positive and knowing wins will come, just try to put a few more goals and just keep working hard.
Our job is to stay positive on the bench, step up at the right times, and just help motivate everyone.
We don't care if we don't win any games in December. We're looking to win in March. If it takes time to get there, then that's the way it goes. But kind of just the cliche, trust the process. Just kind of have belief that everything's going to work out in the end. And And that's easier said than done, but we're going to keep pushing it on them. Every new kid's different. They've all come from different levels of hockey. Not even all of them have played in Andover necessarily. This kid moved down from Duluth this year. They played completely different. We have a certain way of doing things, and the quicker we can get everybody playing that way, the better off we are. So it's a real challenge bringing new kids together, kids who played for different coaches, and then getting them to play your way. But we definitely have a style of play that we're trying to get kids to.
We're pretty bonded group. We keep it pretty positive.
Coming to practice every day with a good attitude, hard work, and just keeping everybody up, keep going, motivated, and just keep everything moving.
We're successful in what our kids become. Certainly we're not their parents, but when you're able to look and you're 10 years down the road and 15 or 20 years down the road and a kid comes back and says you made a difference in his life, I think that's all the reward you ever need. We're fortunate here that we've got a lot of players who've moved on and played hockey at a high level, and you're able to talk to them and they say, hey man, thanks for all the help. I couldn't have got here without you. That means the world to you. And it's nothing you set out to do on a day-to-day basis. It's just something that naturally occurs if you've made that connection. So goals as a coach, it's just to watch these guys achieve their dreams.
It was a goal-scoring celebration at the Andover Community Center on Saturday afternoon. Crimson came to town to take on the Huskies, and the Crimson got up top with the shot from that near point to take a 1-0 lead. They counter, and they get a second goal to go up 2-0. Stennerson with that shot. And now a third goal as they go up 3-0 on the goal by Wyatt Kuznick. A one-timer, a big blast, a laser filthy shot by Nato. Gives the Huskies that goal and cuts the deficit to 3-1 at the end of one. Quickly coming back. Endless right there. Ovid scores, connects, and goes up with a 2-goal lead. Back again. A chance on the doorstep. Left all alone is Langfield for his 7th of the season. And then following up, another look and another goal there scored by Will Thackeray. Back to within 1 goal. The Huskies, could they come back? They did come back on a snipe. Hitting this one, and Nato with his second goal of the game, and we're tied at 4-4 after 3. Is this going to be it? It's not. There's Lefkin with a laser and another snipe. It's up a filthy wrister and gives the Huskies a lead, but not for long at 5-4. 3 unanswered goals, and in pure hat trick. That is picked up by Jaden Rouchet. Rouchet, 3 consecutive goals, and Maple Grove takes home an 8-5 win over Andover on Saturday.
All right, I think we get tons of deflections tomorrow night. All right? That's fun.
We're going to 1, 2, 3, work.
Go.
Honestly, it's like really exciting to be in my senior season, but I'm also definitely, I know it's going to be sad, like to play my last game, not ready for it.
I'm going to play lacrosse in college, so it feels weird. I've been playing basketball since I was in kindergarten, so the idea of leaving it, it doesn't feel real quite yet. We'll see when it gets later in the season, and I actually have to really think about it.
I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm just glad that I get to be a leader and a voice on this team. My biggest goal is to play Division I basketball. It's just a dream, just going, because for our team we do like gopher outings, so we go to the Gophers and watch them play, and just looking at the court and looking at where they play, it's just a dream. It'd be an honor to play there.
We set goals before games. We always set goals, and then just checking in with each other, making sure everyone's doing good and having a good time.
For the team, I want to go to state. I think we have the capabilities to do this year. We've been working hard, putting in the time, and I think we can do it. For myself, obviously it's always to score the points, but I want to get my teammates the ball and make sure they look good playing their game.
Our goals are pretty high. Last year we wanted to make state, ended up losing in the section finals to Andover in a real tough battle. Our goal is not just to make state this year, but it's to have an impact in state. We just don't want to go there and lose all 3 games. We want to go there and make our mark this year.
That's hard. Andover usually the rivals, so I really like playing them, and they're a good competitive team, so it's a good game.
I'd say this year Centennial, just because I feel like we have the biggest competition with them. Last year we beat them in the semifinals, and it was just an amazing game. So I'm really excited to play them this year. Yeah.
I'd definitely say just Andover, or just our section opponents, because energy's always the highest around them, rivals, that kind of thing.
My favorite is getting Applebee's. A lot of times after games, we'll go to Half Apps and we'll get food. It's just a great time. I love all the girls on the team, so it's so fun getting to hang out with them.
Definitely in the locker room, we get Deb on aux, and she plays her music. It definitely gives everybody pumped while we're getting ready, and just good vibes all around.
That you like to do outside of the court with your team that's super fun?
Eating. We love eating, so.
Is there anything anywhere specific you like to eat?
Applebee's. Half Apps.
Anoka and Andover, we're ready to go. And coming right back the other way, Ava Shaw gives it up, swing it over to the left. Holmberg. And Holmberg hit it there. It's not there. Javici, 3. Got it.
Well, she's not shy, I'll tell you that, Angel.
Kuyan, she'll drive in. Another runner off, no good. Wrecking the board, off the glass and in. Away and let everybody clear. And then it's stolen away. Drew Peterson will go in. Get the layup. Peterson has 5.
Middle of the floor for this Anoka offense on the inside, those post players.
Yeah. Frecking, Layram, Kuyan, down low to Miller, up with the left hand and in.
Inside, and that's her big plus.
Miller, a good catch, up and in from under the bucket.
All into Ianni, and they need to just play basketball and move the ball on the perimeter and work it in.
Evers another 3, third main 3 of the half. Frecking battles it, it's picked up by Kuyan. Kuyan goes in high off the glass. No, Frecking the follow, got fouled and one.
Wow.
Up to the left, Drew Peterson. She'll step back, try the 3, hit the 3.
Yeah, we started off pretty strong. We're getting to a gauntlet of our schedule right here. A lot of tough teams coming up. A couple bumps in the road. We're trying to figure some things out right now, but I think when we do, we're going to be pretty scary.
You know, we have team goals, making it to the X, that's the big one, but we're kind of just taking it day by day, working on what we need to work on, and the small things are just what we're going to focus on right now.
A lot of guys have a lot of pregame rituals, and one of them is just we find somewhere to eat, whether it's Pancheros by the school, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, or Jersey Mike's. We're always hanging out outside of the rink.
Going to adversity right away, that really helps us, and especially showing what we need to work at and what we need to get better at.
With the tragedy, with what happened with Max, it kind of just brings a team and the community together. I mean, it's kind of hard not to bring it together, but we've kind of built a brotherhood now that we're all together and we're going to do this for Max. And for me, the seasons, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the team and Max and his parents, and really just the team's just having fun this year playing for him.
It just meant so much to see both communities come out and support Max. It was really special.
It was really tough right away for everyone. Everyone knows him pretty personally. A really great kid, awesome guy.
This is a big crowd here tonight. They have come out, this community has come out here tonight to help support Max Ackerson's family, his memory, and it's just so tragic when somebody so young and so vibrant, a hockey player, a goalie, would have been on the high school team, JV or varsity this year. And Pete, it's just so tragic when life is taken so young.
Yeah, that's for sure, Jim, and it really is neat to see all the people from Champlin Park and the support that they're giving to Max's family, his teammates, his friends, aunts, uncles, everything. So it's really cool to see Champlin doing this for him.
Yeah, it was crazy walking in at like 4:30 for the JV game, and it's sold out pretty much, and you're warming up, people are running around you, and it's just crazy to see the turnout from this community and the fans for not only just us, but for Max and a good cause.
To me, it means showing up to every day and having the love that he did for the game. I mean, he was an amazing kid, and we all just want to devote this season to him and show as much respect and love for him and his family as we can.
That game meant a lot to us as a community, as a city, and just our team as a whole. That one really showed what we were capable of and what we can do. Favorite memory so far, definitely the Andover game, just the whole thing about it, how many people were there, the overtime win. I think second to that would be our bus ride to Hermantown is right up there.
What happened on that?
I don't know, just a lot of goofing around going on. We got some goofy kids on our team.
Yeah, I would say, well, the Max game for sure. Just seeing both communities and that. And then the bus ride up to Hermantown was just so much fun. All the guys loved that.
Just hanging out with the guys in the locker room, like a bunch of us stay after for like hours just to hang out and just be around the guys. And bus rides home after wins are obviously fun, and you're looking forward to those. So those are probably my favorite memories besides the big bus trip to Hermantown and the Andover game, obviously.
I am pretty superstitious. It switches up on how I play though. So if I'm playing good, I'll usually stick with the same stuff, trying to be on the same timing. If I play bad, then I'll switch it up.
I always bring the same water bottle to the rink. I'm always drinking out of the same water bottle, and then just kind of not so much superstition stuff, but more stuff that I kind of do every single time to get me prepared, whether that be like taping my stick in the same spot or, you know, doing some finishing touches on my gear or whatnot when we're getting ready. I would say Centennial, we play them twice this year, as well as Elk River. Those are always two good games, fun games that everyone looks forward to on the schedule.
Main goal is a team goal, go to the state tournament. That's what we're focused on right now.
Team goals are obviously to win the conference championship and obviously section championship and make it to the X, and that's obviously the big goal for us. And I'm not too focused on the individual goals right now. I just want to have fun with my boys and enjoy this and win a section and conference championship.
Overtime, an 8-minute overtime, sudden death comes to Solomon, he scores! Loose puck, and Solomon 11 seconds in. He beats Cruitt. That was quick, and Champlin Park playing for Max here tonight. They get a win for Max.
High school girls basketball at Champlin Park High School taking on the Park Center Pirates in the first half. Erin Kaluza for the Rebels. She finds Savannah Belangi in the corner, and she knocks that one down. Rebels out to an early lead. And later, it's Soash. Brooke Soash hits it from deep, and the Champlin Park Rebels looking like they can not miss, but it's Lyric Singleton for the Pirates. She gets in and one. That lays that one in. You would see more of her right here. She gets past the defense and slices through into the lane to knock it down. Pirates lead by one at the half. In the second half, Champlin Park comes out firing once again off the Belangi miss. It comes back out to Brooke Soash. She knocks that one down. She had 22 for the Rebels here tonight. Another great pass finds Savannah Belangi. She finished with 8 on the night. And then a great turn in, a little bit of a hook shot for London Olsen Patterson. Rebels were up by as many as 8 in the second half, and then it's Lyric Singleton time. She works her way through defenses. She finishes with a game-high 37 points. The Pirates win this one 66-60 on QCTV Sports.
Both teams pretty much handling their business against the Rebels, and we'll see what these two teams can do against each other now. Plenty of time for Rajang to work on that, and he got him.
53 seconds, the time of the ball.
There it is.
And then 1:16.
Almost using Hiller's leverage against him.
And again, he gets him rolled over. Tall bridge for Elijah Hibbler. Doing everything he can to keep off the mat, but not going to be successful in that endeavor. A 2-minute, 43-second pin for Elias Hooley. Gets in deep, continues to work underneath for the single leg, turns it into a double, gets the takedown, and that will complete the 19-3 Tech fall. Could be a battle of attrition as we go to the third period. A late takedown for Hubberston. Couple of seconds to go, and he will be able to avoid it becoming a much larger win.
Yeah, but a nice win for him nonetheless.
Talked about it. Lucas happy to just hang on. He'll take the 7-5 decision.
Yes, he will.
On his back if this goes to a 4-point. He did, and that is a Tech fall.
Trying to get him turned. Got Fisher in a little bit of trouble.
And there it is.
Trying to get that pin. Plenty of time. You can control. There it is.
At 4:39. And then a hip toss.
There it is.
And Davis rolls right through it, puts Skillings on his back. Skillings in some trouble.
I don't think Skillings is usually in this position where he's trailing early like this.
You see the shoulder.
There it is.
There it is. Huskies able to, those middleweights, get a couple of wins with bonus points in those middleweights. A couple of Tech falls helped them build their lead, and then at the end, just too much for the Cardinals to try and dig out of.
100-yard backstroke. Helmrich will be in lane 4, Olsen in lane 5. And Helmrich's personal best time, seed time coming in, is 8 seconds faster than everybody else.
Yeah, this will be crazy to watch.
2, Sam. 3, Tristan. 4, Kitten.
Helmrich just was underwater the whole time. I was worried he didn't. I was like, there's something wrong there. No, he was underwater the whole time. What an amazing start.
Yes.
Wow.
I'd say if he went any farther, he wouldn't have.
There's no point even swimming at that point.
Exactly.
Wow. Kipton Helmrich has exploded in this backstroke, and he is well in front of Abe Olsen.
Yeah, almost half the pool length.
It's a tight race for second right now between Olsen and Smith. Smith for Champlin Park. Love would love to track down Abe Olsen so they could get a 1-2. Helmrich almost lapping the field here. What an impressive swim that was. 55.04. It's not even his fastest time, but he's going to go by 8 seconds over Olsen, who swims a pretty good race.
Grand Rapids Greenway and their 14-4-1 record visited the Andover Huskies on Friday night. Excellent goaltending in between the pipes all night by Christie. Turned away, but hey, a goal scored. 42nd of the season, Lightning. They strike quick for Bishop. Her 42nd of the season, an early 1-0 lead on the power play goal. Huskies continue to pressure, but outstanding saves between the pipes by Tegan Christie. The Huskies outshot Greenway and the Lightning 12-8 in that first period, stopping all of them. Now a chance here inside. Hills makes a key stop, shutting down Bishop, trying to get her second goal of that first period. Huskies were down 1-0 after one, continuing to come at it. More pressure. Great goaltending by Hills. The Huskies get a shot off the post that time by Mac Jones. That typically means they're getting closer. Huskies on the power play. There's the wrister goal from just above the dot on the faceoff. And the Huskies on the goal by Hannah Christensen, tied up at 1-1. Then a follow-up goal moments later, just inside the dot, a whistler by Engler. And she picks up her sixth power play of the season from Maya Engel. And now a chance as they continue to build on their opportunities. A 2-1 lead in Engler on the doorstep. Feeding it, Hannah Olsen goes Ovi and picks up her 11th goal of the season. Huskies have now scored 3 unanswered goals. They continue to get it. Hill says, not here, not now. And continuing to work for that 4th goal is Iceland Larson, who picks up the Huskies' 4th goal of the night, and they take home a 4-1 win over Grand Rapids Greenway on Friday night.
Saturday afternoon matinee action from the Ice Forum in Champlin as the Champlin Park Coon Rapids girls hockey team takes on the Crookston Pirates, coming down from area code 218. Goalies were at a premium in the first period, both goalies with a shutout. This game was marred by penalties, and in the second period, the Champlin Park Coon Rapids Rebels take advantage on special teams. One power play goal, and then after that, a shorthanded goal by Easton, her second shorthanded goal of the season, the 12th for the Champlin Park Coon Rapids girls hockey squad. And the Pirates are down 2-0 as they go to the third period. Campbell Friggi, outstanding goal for the Pirates, had 33 saves, along with Grace Olson for CPCR, as she had a shutout going until the third period. You can see another excellent save by Friggi. Penalties marred the game. 9 penalties called on Crookston, 6 penalties called on CPCR, and they were able to skate off a couple of late penalties on Coon Rapids, Champlin Park. Late goal right here by Field of Crookston takes it down to a 2-1 game. The Champlin Park Coon Rapids skated off for a 2-1 victory. They'll be back on the ice on Tuesday, Saturday afternoon on QCTV.